Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast. This is your host Dan. I think we're probably gonna have to call the show something else because something's happened in the last week.
Psych! I'm alive. Not dead.
Will's not dead. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. It's we've had a week off. Will wasn't feeling well last week, so luckily we recorded 2 episodes the last time we recorded, or else we would have been missing 2 weeks. But hey, hey, welcome back.
Hey.
So it's actually been since the last we recorded was before July 4th. Yeah. So this July 4th was great. I know it's like a distant memory to everybody who's listening, but like, I don't know. It's hope you all.
It's America's birthday. You can remember for a little bit.
Yeah. There was something. Well, okay. So what was really great? I went down to Jacksonville for 4th of July, and my parents had just moved into this new house that they had built in this new neighborhood. I'd been to the neighborhood before because, seeing progress on the house, visiting them. But like this new place, it's super weird not going back to my old house and like, going to a complete different area of town. But it was nice. I will say though, on July 4th, they're part of like this. It's not a closed neighborhood. It's like a community, I guess. Yeah. And they have like an area where there's like a pool or whatever. And, went and hung out over there at the pool place. There's basically like an adjacent golf course kind of nearby. Okay. And my, on July 4th, they had like this fireworks show or whatever for the people at the golf course. I don't know. But we ended up, it was the first. It was super weird because it was the closest I had ever been to production, fireworks of that legit quote unquote fireworks. Right. That close, but also it was like on this golf course, so I just like laid on my back. Nice. And but it felt like they were literally like 10 feet in front of my face. Oh, yeah. So I was kind of like having, if I was like tripping or something, I would feel like I was dying. But yeah, it was nice. But afterwards, we're all basically kind of just like hanging out at their house. And so it was my sister who's been in Africa for the past like 10 months and who's actually going to be going back for 10 months in a couple weeks. And my brother and his wife Lauren and my parents and my dad's like, well, there's this one firework that I got like 6 years ago. And he's like, I've had it in the garage both at the old house and this house for like all this time. He's like, it's this huge kind of cube thing, and it's called the Motherlode. Whoa. And he's like, I think I paid like $80 for this thing, and I don't know what it does, and I want it out of my house. And so we're like, okay. And so he's like, okay, well, I don't also want to light it in this neighborhood because one, we just moved here. Yep. We don't want to be those people. Yeah. But two, he's like, I'm not sure, but I think it's illegal. He's like, I know it's illegal to shoot it in the like on the beach. Yep. He didn't know if he could shoot it in like the residential area. Yep. And so we ended up they had bought a golf cart because they're now like beach
this
retiree.
Sounds pretty Florida.
Yeah. He's my dad hasn't retired yet, but like he's like almost basically there. Yeah. Like he might as well be. And so we ended up going in this golf cart, which I got to drive, which was really fun. At another point, but so my dad is basically driving us around the nearby neighborhoods, kind of. Also with the lights off, because he doesn't want to like I don't
Raise
know.
suspicions.
God, yeah. So we're like riding through. We see these like explosions like down the street, and we're like, oh snap! And so we go up to this like these kind of nearby neighbors, and we're like, hey, cool.
We got the
cool
Motherlode.
fireworks. we're like, you know, we have this firework. We've been meaning to shoot it off. We have these fireworks. We've been meaning to shoot it off, but you know, but
We
there's
don't
no.
know how. Can you show us?
Yeah. It was just like I don't know what he said exactly because like it's like why couldn't you just do it at your own place? Anyway, he's like, we have something. Can we? And they're like, it's like this family. They're basically like sitting at the edge of the grass of their property, and they're like just shooting it in the street, and they're like, yeah. And so my dad like brings like this box. It's probably like the size of this laptop, and like it's probably just as tall, and it's like this big thing, and he just like puts it in the pile of like the dead fireworks already like exploded, and then he's like, okay. Guys, this should be pretty cool. I spent a lot of money on this. And then he lights it. And then he like runs back kind of toward, because we're like probably like 10, maybe 15 feet away from them. Because we drove past them and then stopped. And so like he lights it, he runs back, and then everybody's just kind of looking. And like, granted, the thing was pretty neat. Like it shot, it was like, pew, and it was. And then we're like, cool. And then it did it again. It was like, like it was just like the exact same thing, but just like a bunch of times. And it was almost all the same colors. Like it wasn't like
like about 2-3 colors.
Yeah. It was, and then like on the last one, it was like 3 at once or whatever. Ooh. Yeah, we're like, ooh. And then like it ended. And then, like, there was, like, hardly any noise from their crowd. And then we were like, woo! Well, it was just so awkward. And then my dad goes, well, can y'all throw that away for us? And they're like,
no.
Sure. We're like, okay, bye. And we just drive away. And then we were like, Dad, why did you like turn the lights off when we approached the and he's like, well, I didn't want them to see the license plate in case they wanted to report. I was like, report us for what? Awkwardly forcing fireworks on you? Like,
not for the fireworks, for the awkward conversation. God, that was weird. I don't care about the fireworks, but he left the dead carcass behind.
Yeah, funny. It was just like one of those things where like seeing a side of my dad that I like never saw before. Just like, well, goodbye.
I have these fireworks that I've been hiding for 6 years.
Oh God, yeah, it was like it was just like such an anticlimactic like it was nice, but it was just like. We were expecting based on like all the hype,
based on the journey we had to take to get there, the payoff,
and the amount of time he had it. It was just like this better fucking be great, or else it's gonna suck.
Like the setup should have been: I found these on the side of the road. I wonder if they work. Now I've been treasuring the Motherlode for 6 years, and it's time to unleash it.
And I spent a lot of money on it.
And now we have to go on this weird golf cart journey to go shoot them off.
Yeah, it was, God, it was great. Yeah, so we got some questions. Here's just a quick one from Lewis on Twitter. If you could eat any food item right now, no cooking or waiting in line needed, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, God.
You know, I think one of my biggest problems in life is like just like waiting for food or like making the food, like waiting. But if I could just like
have it, ooh,
abracadabra.
Baby. Ooh, I'd like a nice steak right now.
Motherfucker.
Ooh, baby.
A nice steak?
Yeah.
What would you eat on the side?
Ooh, God. Give me a baked potato.
Oh, dude. Au gratin potatoes for me.
Ooh, that'd be good too. Or like you know what I like though? A twice baked potato. Ooh, bake it once. Ooh, bake it twice. So much better.
You know, I don't know if I've ever had twice baked potato.
Ooh.
Next time you make them, you...
No.
I'm not inviting you, Dan.
Well, I'm just not going to make them. I mean, if I do, you'll be the first person I call, but I ain't going to do all that work.
Okay, I get it.
Unless I can order it and have it delivered. Domino's, twice baked potatoes, please. But they're good.
Yeah, God.
You just like make a baked potato and then you like cut it in half and like scoop out the guts and then make a thing.
And then don't you just bake it again? But then
you scoop the guts out and then you add like cheese and like other stuff to it and you put it back in and then bake it. Yeah.
Man. Yeah. I've as a single man in my 30s, I crave. I wouldn't call it actual food.
I know what you mean, though.
But yeah. It's like food that takes a lot of effort to make and prepare.
That stuff that it tastes good. Yeah.
Yeah, like I basically have to go
home cooking.
I have to basically go to a restaurant.
Yeah.
Because I'm just too.
There's no way I can achieve a home cooked meal.
And that's coming from a man who made macaroni and cheese 30 minutes ago. But yeah. Okay, this one is.
What would you want to eat right now?
God, I mean, I did just eat 30 minutes ago, but still, what would be something that would like take a long time to prepare?
I didn't even think about
it. I mean, probably steak's the perfect answer. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like I never. There's something about me where like I not that I never want the things that I actually have in my fridge or in my pantry,
yep.
But like I'm always craving the other thing that I didn't get,
yep.
Or like
I know what you mean.
God, probably just like a Five Guys grade burger.
Ooh.
Would be great.
Nice burger would be good.
Even though I did have that like 2 days ago. But yeah. Hashtag life hacks. Sorry. We're not doing a life hack segment. But you can ask at Five Guys, you can ask your fries to be extra crispy.
Well,
didn't know if you knew that. No. You're welcome. 'Cause they good.
Ooh, I bet.
Extra crispy. Yeah, floppy fry, no good, man.
No.
It's but yeah, just a fucking delicious burger with some bacon and cheese, and that's it. I'm a plain old boy.
Me too.
In multiple ways. I'm just a vanilla boy. But yeah, that'd be good. Here's one from Singe on Twitter. Hypothetical, do you think books as a medium will die in the future of technology or something that will live on forever? I think they'll have...
I think books are here to stay.
I don't
think they're just a fad.
Just a fad? I mean, in the long span of human history, they're kind of a fad. No, I don't know.
There's been books for a while, right?
Yeah. Well, a scroll. Okay, do you count a scroll or a papyrus?
Yeah.
As a book?
Yeah.
Okay, then they'll probably live forever. I think it's something that would be really fun and funny, but stupid and expensive, would be to set up a library of Kindles. Like it's
each one is just one book.
Yes. And just like
this is our copy of it.
Not even like thousands of Kindles that you can just pick from and you can download any book.
No, it's just the one book.
Like there's only one. But it's like locked, so you can't even add more books.
Yep.
And so you
just
literally
one book.
I mean, like print it on the side.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, that would be great. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see, because like our good buddy Thomas, he's a librarian, so it'd also probably be mean to be like, no, fuck it. But like,
books are for nerds.
Yeah, that's not what we're saying. Books are here till the sun explodes.
Yeah, probably.
Well,
some kind of form of book.
Sure. Do you think like holographic books? What do you think? This is just like the.
I don't like holographic books.
Oh my god!
Get them out of here.
It would be cool to like. Fuck it.
I wouldn't even have to turn the page. It would just know.
It would just like track my eyeballs. But like it wouldn't know that I was just skimming it and like not really paying attention to what I was reading. Yeah. So by the time I would be like, oh shit, what I read, I'd look up and there would be a new page. Oh. It'd be great. This one's from... We're kind of zooming through these. But hey, it's been a while.
Rapid fire mode.
Yeah. This should have been the questionable episode. This one's from Tanner Louis Baca.
Nailed it.
Sorry. Tanner Louis Baca on Twitter. Would you rather be sent to the realm of Middle Earth or a galaxy far, far away? When you're sent there, you hold actual importance. I love how that's the clarifier. As opposed to, you wouldn't be important.
I don't want to be important.
Wait, you don't want to be important?
No.
Okay, you're sent there, you hold actual importance in each world. You would be a quote-unquote character that furthers the plot.
I don't want to be involved in the plot.
Why? Because you die?
How much walking they have to do?
Would you die?
I would die.
No, dude, horses, man.
That's too much.
You wouldn't want. You wouldn't.
Definitely not.
You wouldn't want to be the only human.
It'd have to be space.
You wouldn't want to be the only human resident in Hobbiton. No.
The houses are small. I'm a big boy. No. It'd have to be space.
You'd be like Gandalf hitting your head on the chandelier.
Exactly, but
yeah.
No, I want to be. No. It's got to be one of them. It's going to be space.
Okay.
Because at least there's AC. Hey, there's no air conditioning in Middle Earth.
Yeah. That's the thing. Is that like that's the thing that you forget like about fantasy worlds in general is that like
how hot Mordor is.
Also.
No, thank you.
Also, where do they shit?
I guess I don't know.
Because like in Hobbiton, there's never like you never see a toilet.
One of them's just a. You open the door and it's a mess. That's the one room. You go in there.
That's one of the Took family.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Wait, you've seen Lord of the Rings though, right?
Yeah, I don't know like all the details and everything. You know.
Okay, sorry. God, yeah, because they never showed. I mean,
they never showed any shitting.
Okay, I mean, I know this is a joke, shitting, but like for real, like where the fuck do you shit?
They probably had like an outhouse or something.
Like
they just don't show it. They just didn't show it in the movie. They just
why Peter Jackson? If you wanted to be immersed, you better show somebody shitting. Like there's no AC. There's no shitting. Wait, isn't there like a chamber pot?
Yeah, you poop in a bucket and then
probably just poop in a bucket in the corner of your house.
Right.
That's the other thing like I've never got over is that like
imagine the Star Wars toilets
like
though.
That was dude like
every one of them's a bidet.
Dude, yeah. Japan, it'd just be futuristic Japan where it like it literally like comes up with a hand and it just wipes your.
But like not Tatooine. I'm not going to any of these desert planets.
Yeah. Fucking Tatooine's a desert planet. Hoth is an ice planet.
Yeah, just like a regular.
Just like how, like it's kind of impossible how, like there could only be one climate on a huge ass planet where it's just sand. Yeah. But also like why anybody would ever live there is insane. But yeah, like I think I have to agree because it would have to be Star Wars land.
And I want to be somebody important, like a senator that just like gets to have a nice life.
God,
I don't want to be like fighting.
But you gotta fucking like stay awake during those.
I mean,
the worst.
Better than being in a daggone X-wing, getting blasted.
Like the worst, like you have to sit through the worst scenes in the prequels.
Fine. That's fine. Oh, there's Yoda. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna go home now. My shift's over at this. I'm going home.
Oh God!
I don't want to be like some smuggler.
dude,
breaking the law.
I don't think I would want to be a fighter pilot. I wouldn't want to be a smuggler. I don't know why I went Boston there for a second. It's Star Wars. It would have to be whatever the fuck post Episode 9 will be.
Just like chilling, because, man. Just like chilling and like space and
it would be.
I don't want to be no Jedi.
It'd be cool to just own a ship and just be an explorer in Star Wars.
Not even all that.
But the thing is, like, you have to be a critical character. Like what the fuck am I gonna do if I'm just riding around through space, like aimlessly?
I'll just be like the king somewhere. You come to me.
The king?
You come to me.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I got it. We'll both, in this hypothetical, not like this is a real thing, but we'll both hypothetically go to a planet like fucking Endor, where there's primitive people who don't know shit, cover ourselves in gold, and then we'll just show up, be like, we have arrived, and then just be fed Luke and Han Solo.
Yum, delicious. There's no AC on Endor. You see how the Ewoks was fighting with sticks and rocks and shit.
But dude, you could you could essentially live in Muir Woods in
I mean, I could visit
in California.
I don't know if I want to live there.
Just build a tree house up there.
Yeah, that's I can hang out with my Ewoks.
But only on vacation.
Yeah, not all the time.
Oh God. Yeah, I think of the two places, like, as cool as fantasy things seem. I mean, okay, here's the other thing, though.
Them boys did a lot of walking.
Like,
I ain't about that.
Okay, well, what about horsey rides?
I don't ride horses, Dan.
Here's another thing. Why didn't they have carriages yet? Like,
carriages are expensive.
Well, I mean, not if you're the king of Gondor and you're like, hey, you know how like there's a house made of wood? How about a little house?
I mean, did they have
connected?
They had wheels and shit. I don't know. They just didn't put it together. They didn't put two and two together.
They did have wagons because like
they just didn't cover that shit up, man.
I want to live a life. I just want to live a life of luxury in one of these weird.
You just want to ride around the wagon. Horse-drawn carriages. That's all you want.
That's all I want. I want to be like, driver, please take us to Gondor.
Okay.
And then just eat fucking lambus bread.
The food does look better.
What?
I don't think I've ever seen
Star Wars?
anything. No.
Oh no.
They got blue milk and goop and I ain't eating that shit.
It's almost Matrix level
I'm good.
terrible shit. Yeah.
They ain't got no chicken in
space. The only thing that they've shown is it the only thing that the only food that they've shown in the recent movies is the fucking weird water bread that Rey makes when she like just dumps sand into like this water or whatever, and then it just fucking magically turns into bread.
Yeah.
Like, and that's it. And they're like, oh, those are rations, and it's I don't know. I
Can't
think
live like that.
It would be fun just to be an explorer, but like
but I'm sure there's good food somewhere. Just because
I'll just go to Earth for pizza.
It's far away, but I mean.
Oh, dude. Okay, I know my role. I know my role in the Star Wars universe. Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna open a pizza shop. Ooh. Because no one's ever heard of fucking pizza.
And even the bad pizza I can make.
We could just make the crust out of that fucking weird bread. Oh. We'll find an equivalent to tomatoes.
Oh.
And then milk that same weird thing that Luke milks in
Make cheese with
cheese with it. It'll be great. What should we call it? Far, far away. Yum town? No. I don't know.
I'm in the disappointing Motherlode.
Yeah, disappointing Motherlode. So that's gonna be it for this week. thanks to those who sent in questions. We tweeted earlier today, and a lot of y'all replied. I really appreciate it. We'll be answering more of your questions. So if your question didn't get answered, we'll get to it. But yeah, that's gonna be it, I guess.
My triumphant return. Even though technically, I was never really gone. We just didn't do it.
Yeah, we never.
I'll go on without you.
I don't think I would ever just do an episode by myself.
Yeah.
I mean, it would just be me talking to myself. But yeah. But if you want to send us a question, if you're like, oh crap, I missed that tweet, you can follow both of us. Yep. I'm at Mush and Dan.
I'm at WSal93.
And yeah, you can do hashtag passingtimecast to ask a question, or do passingtimecast@gmail.com to do a thing. And if you're watching this on YouTube, which if you're in the majority of our audience, you probably are, just comment below and we'll look at it and we'll be like,
yum, delicious.
Yeah. Space pizza. If you liked our if you liked our theme song, that was "I've Been Seeing Things" by They Might Be Giants. They just dropped an album earlier this summer called My Murdered Remains. It's great. Yeah, and friggin' send question. It's actually been a while, but I mean, besides today, since we've got like at least like an email response. So friggin' send your grandparents an email.
Send your grandparents some junk mail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's it.
Bye, Brenda.
Bye, Brenda.